As soon as the mother-in-law enters the house with her children, she happily says, "Thank goodness, Tina, you're home." Seeing them, Tina smiles and says, "Mom, brother, sister, what brings all of you here today?" The mother-in-law walks forward, sits on a chair and says, "Daughter-in-law, I heard your family just received compensation and your father gave you 1 million yuan. Is that true?" Tina, looking a bit uncomfortable, replies, "Yes, actually I didn't have money for a dowry, but my father saw that Jack and I have been together for so many years and we have family responsibilities, so he gave me 1 million yuan." Hearing this, Linda quickly says, "Sister-in-law, that's a lot of money. Have you thought about how you'll spend it?" Tina is about to speak, but Jack stops her and says, "We've already decided. We plan to move to a bigger city and buy a house because the education there is better and it will be easier for us to take care of our child." The mother shares her opinion and says, "If you ask me, your daughter is beautiful and smart. She can study anywhere. Besides, she's a girl. She'll get married someday. Why waste so much money?" Michael agrees with the mother and adds, "Exactly. Buying a house for a girl is unnecessary." Hearing this, Tina responds firmly, "No, that's not right. Women today are expected to do so much. They need to be independent and also take care of the family. And my daughter's education is very important. What's wrong with buying a house for my own child?" Michael replies in a serious tone, "Look at my brother. Mom raised him the same way. Is he lacking anything?" The mother interrupts and says, "Tina, you don't get to do whatever you want." Hearing all this, Jack says, "Mom, this money was given to Tina by her parents. She can spend it however she wants. We have no right to interfere." The mother gets upset and starts to stand up, but Linda stops her and says, "Jack, I don't like what you're saying. Why are you going against your own family?" Michael adds, "Jack, Tina is part of our family now. That means her money is our family's money too. I think it should be split equally." Jack, now angry, says, "Don't you feel ashamed talking like this? This is all because Mom spoiled you." Michael turns to their mother and says, "Mom, look how he's talking." The mother scolds Jack, "How can you speak to me like this? Have you been influenced by an outsider?" Jack stands up and says firmly, "Mom, Tina is not an outsider. All these years you never cared about her. When she gave birth, you didn't even come. Why? Just because she had a daughter? It's been 5 years. Have you ever bought anything for her? Have you ever even visited her? And now that you heard about the money, suddenly we're family again." Just then a secretary walks in and says, "Boss." Jack turns and says, "I'm busy right now. Come back later." After the secretary leaves, Michael suddenly changes his tone and says, "Brother, we were just joking, right, Mom?" The mother smiles and says, "Yes, of course. We wouldn't ruin our family over such a small amount of money." Linda flatters him and says, "Yeah, brother, you're so successful now. Why don't you make me and Michael vice presidents in your company?" Jack responds firmly, "That's enough. You said my wife was an outsider, right? Then from today, I'm an outsider to you too. All 3 of you, leave my house." The mother, shocked, says, "Jack, how can you say that to me? I raised you all these years and now you're treating me this way for your wife?" Jack replies coldly, "Mom, when you treated my wife badly, you didn't think about that. I've made my decision today. We have no relationship anymore. Please leave."